Ontario students already have to present proof of vaccination for tetanus, polio, measles, mumps, and other communicable diseases. But the province says a COVID-19 shot will not be required for students or school staff.
The government has made a decision in the context of mandating vaccines that we're not going to do that. We'll respect the choices individuals will make, but at the same time, we can be strong advocates for vaccines.
Ontario's top doctor, Kieran Moore, says 80.5% of eligible Ontarians have at least one dose already.
We've done remarkably well through a non-mandatory means of providing immunization to the population in Ontario.
Moore says whether students are vaccinated or not, they won't be treated any differently in school.
We would not be knowledgeable of their immune status, and there shouldn't be any barriers or stigmatization of children who have not received a vaccine in any way in normal activities throughout the school year.
The government released their back-to-school plan yesterday. Elementary and secondary students will head back to the classroom for full-time in-person learning. Masks will still be required, except for kindergarten students, and extracurriculars will resume again too.
You know, for student mental health, we really need that.
Minister of Education Stephen Lecce also announced today an additional $25 million for school ventilation. The province says every kindergarten classroom will have a standalone HEPA filter regardless of other ventilation in those rooms. And every other classroom or learning space will have to have some sort of ventilation, whether that's the traditional mechanical ventilation like most schools have or HEPA filters.
Every learning space, whether that be a classroom, portable, library, gymnasium.
Representatives from school boards in our area weighed in on the announcement today and say they're getting ready to implement more HEPA filters.
Our board already has identified that we will be looking to procure around 300 HEPA units, and that would be just for our FDK spaces or our full-day kindergarten spaces.
We'll have some additional work to do. For sure, over the last year and a half, we've made dramatic improvements to ventilation systems.
All say they are optimistic about in-person school in September and feel more prepared than last year. Kelly Botelho, CHCH News.